Damn, we got booted. Tooted and booted. 10 psychology tricks to influence anyone. We were in it with Thoth's history and the tablets in Atlantis and how things came to be as they are. And I'm sad because I don't know where I left off, and I don't even know if the people are going to make it back to this new video. So sad. Oh, nice! You guys found me. I don't know why YouTube kicks me off. I don't know if it kicks me off at a certain time or what, but it certainly seems to be kicking me out when I'm in the thicket of a spiel. I feel like I'm just in it. And then it's like, nah, you dicks. What the hell? Like Richard, like I knew a couple dicks. Richard, their name was Richard, not to be confused with the male organ because that's a bad word, I guess. Anywho, you guys, I'm gonna say this 2 or 3 times over this video. Download Stereo, the app, and add me, please, because I'm gonna start getting into that platform just in case something happens with the schmoob. You know what I mean? You never know. It's just getting weird out there. So there's an app called Stereo, similar to Clubhouse, but with very pleasant plot twists that I really enjoy. I just don't really have anyone to talk to over there, so I'm inviting you guys out there. It's called Stereo, and Man of Letters is my handle. Are you afraid of the dark? Yeah, the other spot's cool. No video, so you don't get to see my face. However, it's it's vocal, and I like the vocal world because I don't know, I act different when I feel like people are watching me, and I don't like it that people watch me, or I do, but I don't. You know what I mean? I act different when people watch me, so it's nice to catch a groove when it's just the vocal only. There's something special about it. So download Stereo, add your boy. It's Man of Letters. And follow me on there. Cool. With that being said, what's up, Michael? Galactic Goddess 888. Hello. Amir. Hi. Ashley. Leblanc. Bonjour. Ashley Leblanc. Patreon. Thanks for all the paraphernalia plugs, Agent Smith. Oh yeah, we have a website now. I've been booking one-on-ones to my website, and it's been awesome. Yeah, that is all. Oh, Thoth. Do you guys remember where I left at with Thoth, man? I was giving you guys a really good synopsis of the intro of the Emerald Tablets there for a second. I'm telling you, after I've been dissecting them in Latin, the whole tablets opened up. It's like, I feel it was spiritual ascension plus 5, spiritual stamina plus 4. You know what I mean? Coolness plus 7. It was one of those moments. It's one of those moments. I was talking about passing the death portal. Oh, no, we were past the death portal. We were at, Hermes incantations. Death. Fetters. Thoth existing as a whole bunch of things, but not even Thoth. Okay. You guys remember in, what's up, Fire? You guys remember in Lord of the Rings when Gandalf dies? When he's fighting the Balrog, does his thing, and then comes back? Well, when he comes back, they go, Gandalf! And he goes, yes, but Gandalf, I was once called that. Or some shit, I was called that long ago. The elves call Gandalf Mithrandir. The dude is literally a god, a semi-god who takes human form on Earth to help humans. Tolkien, I swear, I wonder if he read the Emerald Tablets, because now that I think about it, that's exactly how the mythology of Lord of the Rings works. Radagast the brown, Gandalf the white, Sauron the gray. I forgot the two blue ones. There's two twin blue wizards. I can't remember their names. They're all these entities that take their wizard form, and come to Middle Earth in time of need to help mankind, which is exactly what Thoth does. So, oh, that's right, the gods and goddesses. Yeah. Who's to say that a number of gods and goddesses don't exist that way? You know what I mean? And I'm not sure how what I'm gonna say is useful. Maybe you guys can help me out. Help me develop the idea. But if we could somehow be less obsessed with the name of something, and more obsessed with the quality of energy that it is, and how to match that as closely as possible, using metaphysical means, using physical means, using whatever means necessary. And I don't know exactly why that's better than using the name, or like Thoth, or reading about Thoth. You know what I mean? I guess because here's where I'm seeing it. I'm trying to let you guys into my head. The point I'm trying to make is I'm trying to imagine being on par with Thoth, where I'm not looking up at him. I'm literally on par with him. And I'm just like, I'm as powerful as this motherfucker with ease. And it's not like a boast or a brag. It just is what it is. And Thoth is over there going, what up? Yeah, we are equal. Because even in the Emerald Tablets, Thoth himself says, hey, you guys will be like me one day. And you will be further than me than I am from you now. Like, the growth of our soul and our spirits and shit. Just given enough time. And so, yeah, it almost makes me feel like, speaking of free qualities of energy to exist in, it almost makes me feel like almost fanboy, or almost like you're better than me. And I don't think it's about, I don't know, that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to wrap my head around the idea. I just feel like we would be better off not doing it that way. That's what I'm trying to say. Because the message that's being portrayed comes under many different names. So why lock yourself into one of them? I mean, devil's advocate, it's easy to lock yourself into one of them because you were raised that way, or your ancestors believed in it, or your family believes in it. By association, obviously that would be easier. You know, I'm more knowledgeable of the Christian faith because I was raised that way, so it's easier for me to sort of make the neurons fire in that realm. But it's not saying that it's necessarily better than any other realm. I'm just used to it. So maybe if we can sort of I don't know. I'm going to have some tea, and we're going to take a deep breath, all right? We got to ground. Shout out to Richie Breathe for remembering to breathe. Okay, you guys ready? Sit up straight. Shoulders relaxed. Let them hang. Let them hang. Bring the chin down a little bit. Chin down a little bit. Straight spine. I'm going to count to 10, and we're going to take a deep breath. A controlled deep breath deep into the belly. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold it. Relax a little bit, chill, hold it. And controlled release. Nice. We needed that reset. For you guys just tuning in, I'm going to be holding talks over on Stereo very soon. I will be becoming more active on it, so go join it. My handle is Man of Letters, just like the YouTube channel, all one word. However, it's cool because you guys can actually ask your questions on there. That's what I forgot to mention before. On Stereo, you ask a question with your voice, and your voice comes through, which is super dope. That's one of the cool plot twists of Clubhouse. Yeah, so that's that. Please download it so we can have cool conversations. YouTube's been kicking me out lately. I don't know what's going on. The past, I don't know. It happened last live. It happened this live. So if the video cuts out, you guys, it's because YouTube just drops the hatchet on me. But let me catch up with you guys' comments. That's what I always forget. No, that's a mug. Alarani and this Noskental. Yeah, isn't this a mug? Check this out. Goddamn Viking, you guys. You don't even get it. Understand, Fire from Thaumaturgy says, understanding that you are the observer of all things. You are not you. You are not your thoughts or emotions, only observing. That is the mindset of the pure creative thought. Obviously, you can't maintain that level of consciousness all the time. You would have no friends. But like to be able to get to that spot when you want to make some shit happen, make some magic happen, dude, that's where it all starts. Thank you for stating that, Fire. Thank you kindly. Rafael Sanchez, how's it going? I'm having a great night, man. Full of love. I hope you are too. Tom the Wizard, yes. Sadler, that guy has defo clued up on occultism. Cool. There actually wasn't much comments. Questions? Concerns? How do you guys feel? Have you guys read the tablets yourselves? If you have, how many times? I've probably only read it 3 or 4 times. I've listened to it countless times. I've gone over it a million times because I've made 2 audiobooks now of it, and the last one was in Latin. So I have gone over those texts extensively. And they're still my favorite. Kabbalion is a little dry compared to the tablets, but Kabbalion probably hands down the most useful piece of occult knowledge I've ever come across. Practical. That I would dish out to your average folk. And it's been a pretty fun ride. I got this tea, the one I'm drinking right here, from the trip to Mexico. I went with the fam, and we bought it from this señorita at her place of work at this like crazy ass market. But it tastes like she just chopped up a bunch of bushes in her backyard and threw them in a bag. It tastes weird, but she seems super bruja, so we're running it. We'll run it and see what happens. Can you do your Gandalf impression? Yeah, hold on. Let me find a Gandalf quote and I'll give you guys my Gandalf impression. Let's see. I really like that. That one where he's talking to Frodo. That epic sunset scene. Hold on. About the small acts of kindness. That one makes me teary-eyed when I see that one in the movies. Try it. Hold on. I gotta smoke my pipe weed. That's what they call it in the book. Pipe weed. And they all smoke it. All the orcs don't, but like the dwarves, the elves, the humans, the wizards, they all smoke. Whoa. Saruman believes it is only great power that can hold evil in check. But that is not what I have found. I found it in the small, everyday deeds of ordinary folk that keep the darkness at bay. Small acts of kindness and love. Leslie Young. Oh, Thoth. I gave the Thoth spiel at the beginning. Did you miss it? I posted a video 2 seconds ago. Go watch that on my live. I'll give you a synopsis, but go catch that one. I do a super oh man. But Thoth is one who goes by many names. Drop the culture of Thoth and think more. He now is a child of the light who incarnates into corporeal bodies in order to aid the evolution of mankind. Some call him Thoth, some call him Quetzalcoatl, some call him Jehudi, some call him Hermes Trismegisto. You know, some call him late for dinner. Born as a child of the earth into ancient Atlantis, his pops was a priest in communication with the children of the stars, who were a lot more active that day. Atlantis was far more spiritually advanced than we are today. However, some of the Atlanteans got carried away and they wanted to learn their powers from the darkness, and so they delved into the abyss of the earth. And that's where, you know, we talk about one of my favorite quotes is not going into the darkness unbalanced. Remember that last video the other night, the live, where I was talking about fucking if to enter with balance in anything you do, especially when going into darkness, otherwise darkness will overcome you, and that's how to guard yourself, is to be balanced in your mind, body, soul. Well, he brings it up because the people of ancient Atlantis were unbalanced when they sought knowledge from the depths, from the darkness, and thus were consumed. And what happened was, remember the children of the light who settled in the halls of Amenti within the earth are eternally sleeping, but their soul roams while their body sleeps. When they found out what the Atlanteans were doing, they freaked out. And they talked to each other and they said, yo, we need to stop this shit immediately. The Atlanteans are about to wake the fucking Dark Ones. This can't happen, man. They're like... So they destroy the earth. That's how the flood happens. Is because the Atlanteans start poking around with shit they're not supposed to be poking around with. Start releasing demons and entities, the same ones that rule us today. They're your reptilians and shapeshifters and all the dark entities that rule the top echelon. That's the shit that got released by the Atlanteans. And so to stop what they were doing, I forgot how, it's something about calling the winds of the north and this of that direction and that of fucking someone's grandmother, and Atlantis is destroyed in like a day or some shit like that. The island of Unal is the only thing that's left standing after that. The only piece of Atlantis that's left, and that's sort of That's where the worthy ones were, like the priests, the ones who, anywho. Amidst all that, Thoth, some friends become enemies, some enemies become friends. He, like, goes through some ordeals, grows as a person, hero's journey, and then turns into a child, throws off his fetters of the flesh, and becomes one of the Starborn. And they send him west. He's by his elders. They're like, "Yo, head fucking west. Find the children of Chem," they called them, "and teach them our ways." So he goes to Chem, which is Egypt. Ancient Chem was Egypt. Egyptos is Greek, so the Egypt was Chem, and there Thoth taught them the ways. So Thoth went to Egypt. His name wasn't always Thoth, but he went to Egypt, and he sent his squad all over the earth at the same time. So all the children of Earth were able to be taught by the ancient Atlanteans. I guess would correlate with why all the pyramids pop up. Same deities, same stories, same flood myths, the deluge and everything. Purposes and star people coming from the stars, coming from skies. Like this, the story we see all over the place. But it would make sense if there was a global catastrophe. Only a few survivors, they spread across the planet with their knowledge and did what they could. Obviously, they were deified immediately because these dudes were flying on ships. And Thoth says that the people of Chem came at him with like sticks and shit. He's like, "Yeah, these goons were throwing rocks at me, and I slammed my staff down, and I think he electrocuted one. He might have murdered a man on day one." He might have. He very well might have. He was not. Anywho, he brought them out of the caves and built Egypt. And even the ancient Egyptians say that their civilizations were predated by a much older, much grander civilization. Of course, universities who teach anthropology, so the mainstream anthropologists and historians and things like that, rarely listen to the shit that the people are actually saying, who are writing their own history. They're like, "No, these guys don't know any better. We 4,500 years later know a lot more than these people's histories than they do." Like, the audacity, like the fucking. Anywho, and that was Thoth. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. I'm your host, Keith. Thank you. Thank you for coming out. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Please leave a tip in the tip jar. I appreciate it. Little goes a long way. Little goes a long way. Yo, I'm getting to the day when I get $1 tip from everyone that comes through. Can you imagine? Your boy would be killing it. Just 45 people drop $1. I would be stoked. That's crazy. Isn't that crazy? It's like just $1, but it's like taxes. That's how taxes should work. But everyone doesn't drop $1. Everyone drops like all of their dollars and still don't get shit back for it. Anywho, that's not this. That's for a different conversation. He was a beast. Imagine getting zapped. Yeah, he used his staff and he like cast a beam of light or something. Maybe Smith helped me out if you're still there. And he basically said that he scared them shitless. And so, yeah, that was Thoth as he moved into Chem. Kind of savage. Rafael Sanchez releasing a close to myself and dug deeper than before. What books would you recommend to someone who is curious about the life beyond us specifically? I don't know. I'm not much of a life after death studier. I should be, though. Why not? I'll look into that. Does anyone have any recommendations for Rafael? Please feel free to share them. Also, if you guys are just stepping in, my name's Keith. Thank you for coming into the room. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for chilling. We've been talking about Thoth. Someone's messaging me on Discord. We have a Discord if you would like to be part of it. Oh, it's Ty. Hello, Ty. Where was I? Oh, yeah. Thank you guys for supporting the channel, being here and hanging out. Thanks for absorbing the knowledge. And thank you for allowing me to reinforce my knowledge by teaching it to you guys, because this shit builds my game at the same time. Thank you for the Discord, Smith. Also, again, everyone add stereo. Everyone add stereo. Add me on it, Man of Letters. You guys can ask me questions live, like, yo, Keith, when was the first time you duked it in your pants? And your voice comes through. Like, your voice straight up go, whoa, Amira, that is it. You have to tip that much, Amira. Thanks, fam. It came up pink, too. Oh, nice and pink, thanks. I'm gonna have to send you some tree now, Amira. Shit. Was that payment for the tree? Is that what that was? Thank you, though, seriously. Where was stereo? Oh yeah. Add me on stereo. And I just feel like it's gonna step up our conversation game, because I can only keep up with comments so much, and it's like, by then it's too late. It's nice to be able to have a proper Discord. Discord. It's nice to have a proper conversation with someone, question, answer, you know what I mean? So, today we're smoking on the homegrown. It's your boy. Harvested this about a month ago. It's been curing for a good 2-3 weeks now. And it's real nice. It's a heavy, like 95% sativa from the train wreck sort of lineage. So super, it's like, it's got that almost piney smell to it, the citrusy piney smell. Always talking about my favorite Manta Hootie. What up? I know, you just wait, man. You guys want to see the Emerald Tablets in Latin again? You want to see Chaboy's project? Him and me and Sir Smith, thank you too for helping me add these fucking subtitles in here. They took us forever. Where we at? We recorded the Emerald Tablets in Latin. It's one of the coolest things I've ever done.
Aperto ore tuo et uti tu tua voce. Prorsus verbum et tu eris liberia. Solum quae lucis albet plenissama potes spes transire a custodibus modo. Et tunc debet servuvere per alienos lines et angulus, quae sunt formata in partem non sciato homo. Album vos, o homo, et videte vos mea monitum, canatus non transire custodes in via. Thank you. I'll see you guys on the other side. I'll see you.
How dope is that? All right, watch it. And then we have a nice long interlude, just in case you want to go to the bathroom, or in case you want to get comfortable, in case you want to roll up another split, like, you know what I mean? Like maybe your candle went out, so we have a little intermission. So dope.
Tabla 1. Historia Thoth in Atlantean. Ego, Thoth in Atlantean. Magistro de mysteriis, custos monumentis et potens rex magus. Habitabunt a generatione in generatione, qua de transire in atriamenti. Set down producto, quae venire post. Is monumentis potens sapientia magna Atlantis. In magna civitate ciordinus launda, in tempus longe praeteritum coepit hoc incarnationis. Non parum homines.
Your boy done outdid himself this time, you guys.
Potens
Like,
omnes
who does
Atlantis
that?
vivere et mori. Sed a aeon ad aeon fecit et renevare. Iorum vita anatriamenti, ubi fluvies vitae, fluit ab aeterno et dainceps. Sentius decem.
100 times 10 have I descended the dark way that led into light. And as many times have I ascended from the darkness into the light. My strength and power renewed.
Et potentia renevatur. Nunc tempus ego descendere et omnes decem. Cem est antiquis Aegypti. Cognoscent me, non magis. Sed in tempus tamen, certitudo ego resurgere, fortis et potens, postulantes rationem, de illigis reregritum me.
Yeah, put that thunder in there, Smith. I straight up bought a couple voice audio samples. I bought one of the owl in the very beginning. There's an owl that I should have put more throughout the video, but it's all good. The owl, I got some crickets chirping. I got a fire going in the background. I got some thunder crackling like every 15, 20 minutes. It's fucking nice, man. It's so cool. I'm so stoked on this. I'm telling you, if we don't hit 1 million views with the goddamn emerald tablets in Latin like this, then we don't deserve to be making YouTube videos anymore. Straight up. So, you guys gotta help me. Something fierce when we release it. Help me release it. Help me. Same, Amir. The see you on the other side creeps me out. Other than that, can't wait to what? See you on the other side creeps you out. Hey, what would a Man of Letters production be if there wasn't a little bit of spooks in it? Arab flute. You know we always dropping that Arab flute in there, man, for sure. We got this, Smith. Sir Agent Smith, you have to hack into the Matrix, man. You have to hack into the Matrix. Or not even hack because you're Agent Smith. You just have to access the Matrix. Pull a couple strings for us. Bada bing, bada boom. Million views. Plus, I get 2-3 million views, man. It's possible. What was your question? Alarani Naskintal. Alarani Naskintal. What do you, Oh, the shot from the video? I recorded that shot. I don't know, Smith, how long ago was that? Probably a week and a half ago. Am I still able to dream after smoking? Yes. Yeah. The only time I notice, when I don't dream, it's because I haven't been keeping up with my dream journal. I'll like last night, I had a bizarre dream last night. I've had a couple really cool dreams this past week specifically, but prior to this week, I haven't been dreaming too much. But that's because I haven't been journaling. If I journal nightly, every detail of what I dream, I remember 4 or 5 dreams a night in detail. It's pretty wild. It's super cool, but I'm talking, I end up writing for an hour every morning because that's how long it would take me to write out some of these dreams. It would take me seriously an hour if I wanted to do them well and include all the detail and all the texture. which is the thing, because it's like, all right, how much time do you want to put into reconstructing your dream? Well, that's directly related to how much you want to remember about your future dreams. And so lately I've been not lazy. I'm not lazy. I'm fucking grinding constantly. It just hasn't been because it hasn't been a priority. But we're getting into the winter, so this is probably a super good time for me to kick my dream journaling habit back up. Which is funny because they've both been packed away, but surprisingly, not one, but both of my dream journals are here. Whoa, 22 people, 22 likes. Nice. Well played. Well played, you guys. Did you plan this out? Do you guys have a secret Discord that I don't know about? Hey guys, what Latin audiobook sounds awesome? Emerald Tablets from Chaboy when they get released, of course. JHDs, I don't. So I was looking at your thumbnail. I was like, what is going on in that thumbnail? Whoa. I don't know. I haven't heard any audiobooks in Latin other than. But you gotta listen to the classic Latin. The Latin I was trying to emulate on the Emerald Tablets was classic Roman Latin, which I guess sounds drastically different than medieval Latin. Which is the Latin I think that we're more used to when it comes to plant names and alchemy and shit like that. I want to say that's more Middle Age Latin as compared to Roman Latin. And I was listening to Julius Caesar's Roman Latin on YouTube, which was super cool. You guys know you can do that? You can listen to what ancient Egyptians sounded like and listen to that shit on YouTube. It's super cool. I was listening to there's this one video. I love this video so much. I'm going to play it for you guys, even though it's going to immediately demonetize. As soon as I play this video, it's going to demonetize this video that we're on right now. But I like this song so much and want you to hear it so bad that I'm going to play it anyways. I love having my laptop back. My screen was broken for like a year, but I finally got it fixed. It's like oldest. I'm sure you guys have probably heard it, honestly. I'm sure you guys have heard this. If you haven't, you're slipping, but here it is.